Hi guys.
Hello, all. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Nobody asked you. I was asking the
I know,
audience.
but I'm doing well. People ask in the comments, and I want you to know that I'm doing well.
You have a new hair, dude.
I do have a new
enjoy.
hairdo. So let me tell you, I miscalculated. I did this hair. First of all, these are Brazilian nuts. So this is not a wig, and it's not a weave. It's like, I'll show you.
Okay.
It feels like pecan drop. No, that's what it feels like because
Really?
they attach the hair to your hair like in groups of strands with like a tiny like silicone thing. It's like imagine like that rubber band style, but like very very tiny, and then it has like hair. Anyway, so I miscalculated. Let me tell you what I miscalculated. I wanted a messy bob, bit wavy. So obviously, as I was coming out of the salon, they did that, and then the guy goes, "Oh, so do you know how you're going to like redo the thing?" I said, "Oh." So I have to do that.
Yes.
The hair won't just wave.
It won't wave, no.
And so he was like, yeah, I can buy bendy rollers or I can just get one of those like, rolling things.
Ones.
Yeah, he said, I can get big clips and I can just roll it with my hand and then clip. And I just imagined myself every night dividing my hair into 6. And I just thought Kodele click. So now the hair will be one straight.
There's still a slight wave at the bottom.
Yes, that's from yesterday. That's from yesterday.
So it's going to keep getting
I don't even have a flat iron.
I have to.
Oh, yeah, maybe I should take one.
Yeah.
So in terms of that, yeah, but I was just like, why can't it be easier? Don't they have a spray thing that they can put on it?
Yeah. But other than that, rants about beauty routines and maintaining beauty routines.
Having said that, I should probably book an eyelash appointment.
What other than that, what have you been up to other than beauty routines and hair?
What else have I been doing?
Nothing.
Yeah,
NFA You ain't doing nothing. I'm not doing anything.
No, I didn't do that much. I think I saw my friends this weekend. I did. Some people came out. That was it. But after I went out, it wasn't Saturday, it was Sunday.
I don't understand.
That it jammed me.
That
I was tired.
You're old.
No, because Saturday I was still thinking, I woke up at like 8:39. I thought I got home at 3. That's a bad bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I was good. Everything was. As for Sunday, oh honey, I don't think I got out of bed till maybe 5 p.m. What? I was exhausted. I said, is it small clubbing that has done this?
That's what they call.
No. I was too tired.
Old age.
I was too tired because we used to give them back to back.
Oh yes.
Friday night, Saturday night. I don't know what's happened. And then even a bit of a midweek soiree.
I just remembered Freshers Week. My God.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Oh.
I know. When I first moved back to Lagos, when I say I was on road, I was on road. I think there were maybe 2 or 3 nights in the week that I didn't go out.
18-year-old Jolla was a mess.
Yeah.
And I went to school in the north of England, and they're different.
Their Freshers Week were rocks is nasty.
Those guys are
foolish
different.
white t-shirt and be spraying neon paint up and down.
Those are the ones that listen to
yeah.
That's their music. Oh. And I never really been like a big clubbing person or anything. And then just all this freedom. And this week is dedicated to nonsense.
It's dedicated to nonsense. There's no other way to describe
every
Freshers.
Night.
You're actually supposed to
just
do
nonsense
nonsense
every night.
It's bonding with your.
But I hadn't even started drinking yet. So just
what?
No, I didn't start drinking till I was 20.
Wow,
Yeah.
how did I not know that?
I just wasn't a fan.
I've been drinking for some time.
I know you should.
Yeah, sometime.
I didn't start drinking till I was 20.
Wow,
like 2 weeks before
you.
Like 2 weeks or a month before my 21st. And let me tell you what happened. It was my useless friends. We had some ACS thing, and we invited lots of our friends from other universities.
Gosh.
We were in Durham. That was the only way to find them.
Revolted. Fair enough.
Yeah, so we invited lots of our friends from other universities, and they came. And then we went to Newcastle. And one of my friend's older brothers, Kolakwo, came. And Kolakwo looked at all these young girls and said, "You people are too serious." And then he came with a very like London type mentality. And then we got to the club, London. Maybe you're paying, at the time we were paying £11 for a cocktail. Got to Newcastle. They told him like 3 for £2. He said, good. So he was like, no, guys, don't worry. Your big brother is here. Everything is going to be fine. Me and my friends were a mess. And then a few weeks after was my 21st. And it has been a race to the bottom since.
Yeah. I think the first time I've ever actually been drunk was my 21st. It was a disaster.
What did you do for your 21st?
What did I do? I'm actually not 100% sure. I think I had a house thing.
Sounds like a type of thing.
Yeah, it was in London. I had a house thing. It was I drank like 20 things. It was a hot mess.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't remember. 25th, I know I had a cocktail class. Is that what I did? Oh, I don't know. There was one year that I was on a boat.
25th, we were in your house in...
That's true. No, that's the wrong one. I think that was 25th.
Birthday.
There was one year that I was on a boat. 16, I think. Which is obviously a grand waste of money. But we were on a yacht.
No, that must have been 18. Can't have been 16.
No, it was 16.
Really?
I was 16. I was a daft punk.
Yeah, my 21st, I carried a bunch of my friends to one Chinese restaurant. And then after that...
Yeah.
And then everybody was in different... I remember, Wale Lawal, this same Wale. No, Wale
is that pretend.
No, Wale is such a
person.
serious person. He's an economist.
A composed.
He's a writer.
He has a lot of thoughts.
He does. He's a thought leader. He does serious things. My 21st, like we were in, I know the stupid things we used to do. So it was my 2-bedroom flat.
Yeah.
We were like 15. Okay, how is everybody supposed to? So everyone had kind of figured out who is sleeping where and everything. Like,
yeah.
My friends also lived in the building. So we had shared ourselves that there was a plan. So we go out and we come back. And Wale, first of all, Wale snuck back. And then a whole bed, he spread himself across this massive bed. There was no space for anybody. And the kind of thing is like, I know Wale did this on purpose because everybody else was dressed. Wale had obviously had the time to get into his pajamas. No, we were an unmitigated mess.
No, it was
university. We had so much fun.
We had so much freedom.
We had a lot of
fun. And just so much. It was a lot of fun. I can't lie.
I thoroughly recommend.
It was a high. And London did me well. It did me.
I recommend.
Because there are just so many. That was the first time I started going to jazz club. I started going. There's nothing I didn't do in London. Even pottery class, I did it.
I went to one of those like what do they call these things where you can't see.
Yes,
restaurants.
We're dining in the
dark.
What's it called? There's one it's called. I don't remember.
One blind restaurant.
It's a blind restaurant. Everybody there is
I
blind.
remember
All the waiters are blind.
The lady was like, so this is all about you using
it's called
your senses.
Dans le Noir.
Yeah,
Dans le Noir.
This is all about everyone using their senses, having heightened senses. I was like, yes, I want to be in touch with my senses. And
then you don't know who you're sitting next to, which was irritating for me. That was very irritating because there was someone in the group that I was like, this fucking guy has a nasty face. I know, and he was ugly.
When it came to the light,
his spirit came out in his voice. I knew he was ugly.
You guys have a lot of problems, and we will be attending to a number of them. So
none of your problem has ever been, I just have so much money, and I just want to be blessed to be a blessing. That has never been any of his problem.
Okay, so let me start with Cersei.
As in from Cersei, is that the dragons or is that the one with the brother?
One that was sleeping with her brother.
That's who you want to be.
Yeah, so just listen to this. Been having sex constantly with this boy for 2 weeks.
Oh my God, I thought she was going to say her brother. I am Missy.
We had a great thing going and he just ghosted me. When he responded, he was so cold. Someone said maybe he was depressed. He's pretty cool, and I don't understand why he did what he did. What do you advise me to do?
I don't get it. You still want to do something?
I mean, it's a confusion.
What I would advise you to do, good sis, delete his number now. What I would advise you to do is pretend like this never happened. You shouldn't even have written it into the podcast. At least somebody can figure out that it's you. When things like this happen, because it's actually not even an L. Mm-hmm. It's not a case of taking your L. Babe, when you see him outside, they'll say, oh, you've never met him. You don't know who he is. I hope you got your orgasms in that 2 weeks. You said you messaged him. His response was code. Kilo day again. Sis, that's what I'm going to do. You don't know him. You've never heard of him.
Yeah.
Okay. Subtract your body count by 1.
There's nothing to be done.
There's nothing to be done.
He doesn't want any intimacy.
He
You
doesn't.
guys had sex.
And what I beg
And
of
that's
you is
that.
don't try and figure it out. There's nothing to figure out. Like
There
it's
is
not
nothing.
on you.
Chinyere says, after dating this Lagos boy in London, those ones that come to study in the UK, we did last summer. I'm obsessed with them. They become my type. Oh. They're charming and I have fun with them, but they've broken my heart. I want to get over this. I'm Nigerian too, by the way, but I grew up in Europe. Chinyere! How many times did I call your name?
Chinyere, you've seen what it's doing.
Your parents left.
You keep putting your head there.
Your parents left this country.
People that are coming to study for summer.
You are now
who you
importing problem for yourself.
Don't mind that.
Chinyere. The way to get over it.
Chinyere, the thing with heartbreak is you have to look at the source. You have to go back to the source. And I think you've identified the problem. You are choosing a type that cannot yield fruits. Do you understand? It is a barren type. Are you listening to me? See, I don't know. You didn't give enough context for us to make any conclusions, really. But I would say that if you're repeating the same pattern in your life, you should probably check the source.
I mean, I think you're setting yourself up for
yeah, if people are coming temporarily, honey.
No, actually, I think like the type.
Oh, she means that they've come
those
and
boys
stayed.
that had type.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing. So she likes Nigerian men. She grew up in Europe, so she's meeting Nigerian men who grew up in Nigeria.
Right.
Yes, and she likes those ones, but they've broken her heart.
Yeah, I feel like if your type is breaking your heart, you won't check the type. But I don't know, guys. Different people are messy. I don't know what I'm going to say to you. I want to say you should try a different thing briefly and see if that's still the case, so that we can be sure.
All right. Up next is Nonso. I'm almost done with my MSc in England, and I hate it here so much. But my friends and family at home want me to stay back because Buhari is being Buhari, and I'm torn between going back with or without their approval or applying for jobs here. Hey. No, so I am using God to beg you.
No, so
Brano, so
you're doing them messy. Is that what you said?
That's what he's doing.
So I want to assume that you're a sensible person for you to be accepted into a master's program, and yet you're still asking 1 + 1 is what? Okay, write 3 there. Let's see. No, go ahead.
No, please don't apply for jobs and get a job.
What I was saying is, I don't think that is the worst thing you can do, but don't play yourself. Let me tell you. No, I want to talk to you straight.
You don't want to talk to him in corners.
Do you guys? I don't want to talk to him in corners. I don't want you to play yourself. I don't want you to ever play yourself, honey. Because unless you have something going on here, and something, when I say something going on here, as in it's rock solid, it's big, and it's not Buhari that's in charge of it, or his mates, then perhaps you have an argument. But if not, why don't you want to keep the Forex, love? Like me, I'm not against people moving back. I can't lie, but I don't like that kind of moving back that you don't have plan.
Up next, we have someone that's demanding to know where we get their outfits from.
Your house.
Where we get our outfits from. She said we should let them know on Twitter on the podcast because she doesn't have Instagram. We'll see what we can do.
Oh, we will. A lot of outfits are not really from everything I'm wearing today is my shoes are not from Zara, but everything I'm wearing today is from Zara.
Yeah, my shoes are from Zara.
My shoes.
The shirt is from Zara. The jeans, I can't remember.
My shoes are cute.
Congrats.
Thank you.
So we'll see what we can do about that. Someone calls themselves Hush Puppy. Guys, I'm really worried about the names you choose.
I'm really worried about how you're identifying. I feel like we need group therapy on this side because there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
You've called yourself Hush Puppy now. For what now?
Hush Puppy says, I've been living alone since uni and I absolutely love it. Recently, a relative came to my city to, in quotation marks, chill. And I offered her accommodation for the meantime. I thought it would be just a few weeks at most. Guys, it's been over 6 months. I don't know what is happening. How do I tell her to be going? What do I do? I don't want a roommate.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that Jolla knows actually happened in real life. Okay, and it worked perfectly well. Well, I don't know if it worked perfectly well, but this is what the person did. Okay, they approached the room. I'm dead serious. This actually happened, and it was a family member as well. I'm not the one. They approached the room where the person was staying at night wearing a white garment. They opened the door and in a deep voice told the person that they're a witch and they're about to start having meeting inside the house. So if that one is not careful, by the end of the week, they'll find themselves in a riverine situation. Shortly after they left, 2 days, because of the audacity of someone saying. So I suggest you do that. I suggest you go and tell the person that you're a witch at night. Rub powder. Do you have baby powder? Put it on your face. Rub a lot of powder. Wear like, if you have any neon kind of outfit, glow in the dark, or like a glow in the dark chain. I suggest you also get like grills, glow in the dark grills. Then go to their room night. Like, don't even go at 12, 3 a.m. Say that's your meeting time. That sorry, you just came into our room by mistake. That you're doing the Coven AGM. Of the witches. And
thank you so much.
Here's the thing, you won't even have to say she should leave.
Fakemi, thank you so much. Hush Puppy, what I would suggest is maybe you use an older family member like your mother.
Okay.
To bounce the person. Okay. Or you can be an adult and say, hi, the last 6 months have been a blast for you.
Not for me, though.
For me. And I just wanted to know what your plans are.
Yeah, in terms of getting the fuck out of my house.
I am
sick and tired.
Yes. I just want to know, like, if you have plans, like what your plans are about moving out soon. I know that you must have some plans. And I want to know what I can do to facilitate.
Yeah. Quickly.
Of those plans. Quickly. You actually just have to be.
But if you can go with Fakemi's option. If you think Jollz method is better, fine. What do you think will be quicker? And what do you think will ensure she doesn't come back?
To be fair, Fakemi's method is quicker.
I'm actually just saying. And the thing is, she'll say a witch and then no one will believe it. So, like, there's actually no way. Or they'll think she's delusional. There's no way you lose with this plan. None.
Okay. No problem.
Okay. I'm just telling you, Sha. If you don't try it, that's fine.
Up next, we have Belle. Belle says, I don't know if I'm a bad person or not, but I never love any of the guys that love me. It's almost like I never find my spec, if that's a real thing.
Belle, you're a bad person.
The guys that are actively pursuing me are either too short, have small habits I can't shake off, too clingy,
Belle, you are a bad person.
I haven't had a boyfriend in 4 years, and I don't know if I just need to relax and pick someone or my spec is really out there. Right now, I just met someone a few weeks ago, and we're having a good time. But even I know that it's not going anywhere. And I've told him that I'm not looking for a relationship. The truth is I don't mind the relationship, but it's just not with any of the people I've met. They are all super nice, but it's just not it. Am I looking for too much? Belle.
I told her she's a bad person. I take it back. You're not a bad person. I know you're never looking for too much.
No, you're not.
You're actually never looking for too much. It's not that deep. I think you've answered your question. You've not met the kinds of people that you're after. And so that's just it. So my suggestion would be continue. You have to keep them on rotation. Do you know what I mean? Continue to enjoy the one you're enjoying and be facing your real outcomes. I don't think people, when people say, oh, they're asking for too much, if you hear the thing they're asking for, small ordinary things.
She said that they're nice, but she doesn't, almost like.
She also said they're short. Which is
and have small habits she can't shake off, which is fair. But I'm just wondering, like, when you say your spec, like, you didn't give any.
Yeah, what do you mean? Do you mean your physical spec?
So you never know she might, because my spec was Michael B. Jordan. I was asking for a lot.
No, you were asking.
So we don't know what her.
You are asking for way too much.
I don't know what her spec is. So
we actually don't know what her spec.
Yeah, so it depends.
So Belle, what I say is continue to have a good time as long as like the guy having a good time is nice or whatever, and like look out for the one that you want.
So there's somebody here called Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Romantic, Mr. Melody, or Mr. Magic.
Kilo day.
So here's what he says. We have been married for 3 years with no kids, but you know that excitement you have when dating eventually dies down when you get married. And then the marriage is not like a cage. This is going great.
Sorry, maybe you should have been called Tranquility because what's going on?
The thing is that
that's so violent, a cage.
The thing is that I've never even been a bad boy, so I don't know how to start. Anyway, apart from my wife, I only dated 1 or 2 ladies before her, and my body count is like 2. Oh God!
Oh, fantastic! Please.
I know it will hurt my wife, but you know that sometimes it's that taboo thing that is the sweetest. I don't want to divorce her since she has a lot of good sides. I just know seeing other ladies will bring some excitement to my life, even if it's just for a while. This commitment thing in marriage is quite tough, especially for men. Let's just say the truth here. Almost all married men in Nigeria that I know of at some point I've had an affair with someone else. Also, i.e. 9 out of 10. Anyone telling you otherwise is not being honest. Anyway, you guys are single, so I'm sure you won't understand. I swear I wrote it. I hate men.
I hate men. Mr. Melody, is this what you came to say?
Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Romantic, Mr. Melody, or Mr. Magic. That's his name. Please don't call him one. It's all.
Do you get? Is that the end of
That's
his
the
problem?
end, after insulting
Okay,
us.
so after saying everything, you Coco said we don't understand. So
why did you
why
write?
the hell will we help you? Melody.
And he wants us to help
Are
him
you
with
looking
where
for
to
tips
start.
on how to cheat?
How to start cheating. Wrong podcast too.
My dear Melody. First of all, I'm worried about your thoughts. Do you get? First, Papa said it's a cage that he's in, a cage, and that he wants to bring excitement to his life. Why don't you jump off a building? Do you get? Or something? Have you tried going out? I don't know. Have you tried Cape Town? It's very, very exciting. I hear. There's so. Have you? Does he watch New Amsterdam? I don't know.
Not to be funny, but he's spending so much time fantasizing and thinking about being excited and cheating on his wife that he's clear and not focusing a lot of time.
You know
on
the thing.
Reviving your relationship.
I mean, I understand where it's going because he's trying to like. It's a weird thing because he feels like he's dying. But what I'm trying to explain to you is that this is not the only way to find excitement. But he wants an excitement that is going to cause problem for him. Do you understand? And you know my worry about this kind of man, he's going to go and fall in love somewhere. Like he's going to find a babe that he thinks is a bad babe. Okay, she's going to do the affair. She has things to lose, so she's not going to be dramatic or whatever. And then he's going to enter a big problem where he's not going to be able to leave her alone either. Then what? Melodious, or what they call your name? Magic,
fantastic.
Yeah, what I'm going to say to you, Magic, is you're looking for excitement, and I think that's very valid. You're feeling caged. I think you should try some other things you get before. Maybe if you normally wear blue, then you start putting on red.
Speaking of blue,
okay, I want you guys to thank you. I want all of us to pan. Michael Jackson, please present yourself.
Please present yourself.
Please be in a presentable manner. This is how he sits down as if he's the owner of this place. Okay, so let's go.
Let's go. Are we going up, down, or down, up? What do you think?
Let's go from the bottom.
From the bottom.
I'm really very much. I like the slippers. I think they're nice. Then these pants. Do you know what? They're very interesting.
Because eclectic.
That is it. Very eclectic, unique. This is what they call unique. Now it's a very Yoruba man trouser. See, it has. It has the like lace border.
The border, bottom. Yes.
It's a bold choice. I like that. Yes. However, and my issue with Michael Jackson is there's always chaos involved. And so, first of all, he's wearing velvet today, which is fine. But then it's been wet the whole day. It's been raining. And as any sensible...
And it started raining in the morning.
It did. Any sensible person knows that velvet and water, they don't usually balance. But that is what he decided. And then this acid wash. And
is it a denim shirt or just a shirt?
Again.
Is acid wash denim?
Yeah, people who wear acid wash denim, I'm never sure. I'm never 100%.
They can do anything.
That is it. I'm never 100% sure about where they're going.
Yeah, they can do anything. But as for fantastic, magic, romantic melody.
Yeah, again, I'm going to suggest he start smoking shisha. Do you know what I mean? Dang.
It's okay.
I think he can try it once or twice.
Try it, bro.
Because the direction he's going
there's a lot of things you can do, pick a fight with a last man. You want to be excited.
Like there are things you can actually do.
If a last man guy stops you, come on, how can you talk to me like that? So you want to be excited.
And then he can fight them.
Fight them.
That would, he can fight.
Yeah.